In today's digital age, privacy is becoming more and more important. And you may be wondering, what does the law actually say about recording people without their consent? Well, in today's video, this is exactly what we will be dealing with. For this video, I would like you to keep a particular phrase in mind, which is the expectation of privacy. And this is because it is at the heart of most privacy laws. Before we begin, what does it actually mean? Let's talk about that. In simple terms, expectation of privacy refers to whether an individual has a reasonable belief that they are in private or has an expectation of privacy. Take, for instance, if you're in your house, you clearly have an expectation of privacy, and no one can just walk in to start recording you without your consent. However, if you are in a park, in a supermarket, or just taking a walk on the street, your expectation of privacy is entirely different. You're in a public place, and the law generally assumes that you're not entitled to the same level of privacy as you'd have in your house. But even in public places, privacy rights still exist to some extent. For example, if you are having a private conversation and someone secretly records you without your consent, that could still be an invasion of privacy depending on where you are and the nature of conversation being had. So, there needs to be a balance between public spaces and privacy rights. What about phone calls? Do you have a right to record phone conversations or in person conversations? In Nigeria, for instance, recording a phone call could actually be illegal, especially if it is used to defame, blackmail, or harm someone's reputation. But there are exceptions. Under certain circumstances, recording a phone conversation or in person conversations can be legal if you are a participant in that conversation and you're recording it for personal purposes and no harm is intended. What about recording videos in public places? Let's say you pull out your phone to record someone at a concert or in a shopping mall. Is that also illegal? What does the law say about that? Well, since you are in a public place, the law generally allows recording as long as it is not for commercial purposes, it is not to harm or to defame someone. At this point, the key question is, did you have a reasonable expectation of privacy? If the answer is no, then the recording may not have violated your privacy rights. What if you are in a semi-private space like a restroom, a changing room, or a restaurant? Although it's a public place, you still have a reasonable expectation of privacy, and recording there would most probably be illegal. So, while privacy rights are protected by law, the context always matters. The reasonable expectation of privacy or not is a major determining factor in whether your rights have been violated or not. So, whether it's recording videos, taking pictures, or phone calls, your rights depend on where you are and what you're doing. At this point, my advice to you is pretty simple. When next you feel the urge to pull out your cell phone and make a recording, you need to ask yourself, is this legal or illegal? Am I going to get in legal trouble for recording this? And now to the question of the day. Let me know what you think about this. And also, have you ever been recorded without your consent, or have you recorded someone without their consent? Let me know about that in the comment. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow. I'll see you in the next video.